So today we're going to be planting Pelargonium cuttings. We've selected our material here. As you can see, it's not very attractive, but we'll clean this up and we'll start working with this material straight away. You'll notice there's a lot of debris on here. These plants have been growing outside now all winter. It was down to -4 last night. So if we go ahead and we start to remove all the material that we don't want and clean these up. Now we've done this in time lapse just to kind of speed it up. You'll notice that I'm removing any of the larger leaves from the material. I'm using a razor blade because it gives you a lovely clean sharp cut, and I'll show you why shortly. When using scissors, I don't know if you can see there, you actually get the crush before the cut, which is why I use a nice sharp knife, because it stops you destroying the plant material and allows the roots to develop. The soil I'm using is a multi-purpose compost, and I've added extra grit in there to aid drainage. Pelargoniums really don't like having wet feet, so a bit of drainage around the base will stop that rotting. Here I'm using a pencil to make the holes, to place the cuttings in. Never use the cuttings themselves to make the holes, as it does damage them. And we're just poking them, we're placing them in the holes that we made with the pen, spacing them fairly far apart just to get a good air circulation under there. And here we have one of our cuttings. You'll see here that the cut is at an angle and it is below the node. By node, it's the point where the leaves come off the main stem, so just there. And we're cutting just below that. So you see there's one there, there's another one there, and we've cut just below that one with a nice sharp blade. And that's our cutting, all ready to go. So that's what your cutting should look like. So the final part of our video is just popping the tray in another tray with some water, letting them absorb that water for the next 20 minutes. We'll drain those off and then we'll put them in a nice sunny windowsill. We won't be covering these with polythene because the pelargoniums are very prone to rotting. They come from a high country, so they do like a bit of airflow around them and a bit of heat. If you've got a heated propagator, then just standing that after you've soaked it onto a heated propagator will really increase those chances. You'll find that the first cuttings that will root will always be around the edge of the pot. So if you've got plenty of containers, then pop the cuttings on the outer edge of the container. But nice sunny windowsill, just water the once from the bottom. We don't want any standing water around the footings of the plants, because again that will cause the rot. And it's as simple as that. We'll keep an eye on these over the next couple of weeks. You'll know when they start to root, because they will actually start to grow and you'll see new shoots forming. If any of them do rot off, be very quick to just remove those, pull them out. That's the best thing, and then they won't affect the other plants. But that's Pelargoniums.